let's talk about one of the most complicated parts of tagging just between friends items, because you want to keep all of your parts together of toys, and sometimes that is difficult to think through. So Ziploc bags are your friends. So for example, this cute little girl that is a magnet, see how cute she is. Anyway, I'm just going to put all of her pieces in this Ziploc bag along with her. And then I'm going to, anytime I have a Ziploc bag, I always tape it shut, because what we're trying to do is make sure that your items stay secure from little fingers, because we have so many kids at the sale, and of course they're very interested in that. So I take this tape and go across the top of the bag all the way across. And then I take my tag and attach it. And you can put tape across the barcode. That does not hurt anything. And then for things that you haven't let the air out of, I kind of just take a little thing like this and let that, and that way when you're packing it, it stays together. So you've got your well-secured little girl with all of her pieces, and hopefully she will stay together. We use lots of gallon Ziploc bags, but there are also 2-gallon bags, and if you have really a bunch of big things that you want to keep secure, you can get this size Ziploc bags. Now, for things that have pieces that go together, you're going to want to not only put them in a Ziploc bag, but then you have to figure out how to make sure that that Ziploc bag stays with the rest of the toy. Because if it gets separated, people don't know what it goes to. So we're going to put all of these things in this Ziploc bag, and again, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to seal it, and then we're going to tape it shut. And then I always try to secure something that has pieces to it and have it go around something. Because if I just took a piece of tape and did this, which sounds good when you're at home, but the first little kid that comes along is going to do this. So that is not going to work. Of course, anything that has batteries, you're going to want to make sure it works, because if it doesn't work, we will take the item off the sales floor, because not only does everything have to be clean, but it has to work. So I'm going to tape that like that. And I'm going to go around like this and catch the tape over here. So hopefully that is way more secure than the first way you did that. You don't have to use expensive bags. You can use whatever you have on hand. This is a tablecloth wrapper, and it was heavier duty than Ziploc bags, but this little game is missing the top, and so I wanted to make sure that it's all stayed together. So I taped it up and then put a tag on it. Also, if you have, I want to go back to this other toy, because the same thing applies to these toys. If you take your tag and you just tape it to the back, it can easily come off. So again, I would tape it to where it goes around something and catches on the tape itself, because that just makes sure that that is more secure.